Being purpose-driven is good. Well, is it? You see, we tell our young, find your purpose, but we rarely tell them, make sure your purpose is anchored in humility. You see, purpose in itself is values neutral. It magnifies whatever values it is attached to. A teacher has purpose. A humanitarian has purpose. And so did Hitler and Osama bin Laden. Many of history's worst atrocities were committed by people convinced they were making the world better. The architects of the French Revolution's reign of terror, leaders of China's Cultural Revolution, and religious extremists who genuinely believe they are serving God. You see, righteousness is usually a good thing, but when it's taken to an extreme, it becomes self-righteousness, where we stop questioning ourselves, where we lose curiosity, and when ego takes over and we say, I alone know the truth, and anyone who disagrees must be vanquished. In my view, the greatest threat we are facing isn't that our young lack purpose. It's that they may discover purpose before they find wisdom. For a growing number, opinion shapes identity. It's in this context that we should see self-radicalisation. The recent announcement that the 3 Singaporean youths have been detained under the Internal Security Act or ISA should disturb us. Not simply because they are so young. They weren't members of some secret terrorist cell. They weren't recruited by charismatic preachers. They radicalized themselves alone in their bedrooms. It's comforting that they were alone. It's discomforting when you ask the question, were they really alone? Frankly, I don't believe so. Youths from diverse backgrounds fall prey with increasing regularity. The 3 youths had diverse targets, yet they all have one thing in common. They were selected and radicalized through increasingly sophisticated algorithms. The ideology hardly matters. The destination is invariably violence. For years, we've asked, how do we stop terrorism? Perhaps the better question is, how do we build minds that are hard to manipulate? For this, we need to tackle the growing psychological vulnerabilities faced by youths. Loneliness, the desire to belong, trust, and the need to feel heroic. Algorithms exploit every one of these. At school and at home, we are struggling to catch up. Online communities are defining what is normal. In many instances, youths trust these communities more than they trust their parents and teachers. We teach children not to accept sweets from strangers. Yet every day, invisible strangers shape their beliefs through personalized feeds. Our security agencies, the Internal Security Department or ISD, and the police are doing a great job. They have stopped many attacks. But the longer-term solution lies in addressing vulnerabilities, especially about loneliness and trust. For this, families and schools play a pivotal role. They must. At the societal level, we absolutely must reduce stress and widen the space for honest, candid conversations. The government should take the lead in creating a more compassionate, a kinder and fairer living environment. Collectively, we must tackle loneliness. I don't see why we can't achieve this. The consequences are dire if we don't, if we kick the can down the road. We can't be tentative. I leave you with one of my favorite quotes by philosopher Bertrand Russell. The whole problem with this world is that fools and fanatics are always so certain of themselves and wise people so full of doubts.